So let's begin then. From Ireland, Pa O'Dwyer. I call him the Limerick Lion because he enjoys bawdy poetry. Grip events, though, Colin, not his strong point at the moment.
Well, he's had some damage to his left hand in the strongman competition, funnily enough. So he's a bit worried about this. And these are very thick, these pipes. He's underway, he lifts them no problem. His back certainly is strong. Ooh!
Wow.
Yeah, you go down, Danny, that's it. Your go is terminated if you don't make it to the other safe zone.
Well, it does look like his left hand has given him some trouble. 7.83 metres then for Pa O'Dwyer.
Yeah, it definitely gave him trouble. Look at his left hand, it starts to open up. And of course the logs knocking against his legs didn't help either. I'm not sure how that's going to hold up, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Move on then to the American Jerry Pritchett. 375 pounds worth of him.
Oh, he's enormous, really. Sheet metal worker, really tough guy. Works long days, 6-7 days a week. I bet he's got a mean grip, and he certainly looks solid, doesn't he?
Incredibly solid. You really don't want these two things clanking against your knee or clanking against each other. Very difficult to recover after that.
So true. Now, the first length is 12 metres. You'll see every other one after this, it's 10 metres only. They just have to get the edge of both of them over. You've got Magnus Fair Magnusson there, the head referee watching on. Now, he's obviously comfortably beaten 7.83 metres. This will take him up to 32 metres so far.
Well, he's doing extraordinarily well. 39 years old. He's the oldest athlete in this group. Not showing it.
Not at all. Good foot speed as well. And he's managing to keep those logs away from his body. Look at his time there, Danny. 15 seconds to go. He can't wait too long here if he wants to get one more length, maybe even a little bit more.
What else does America's Pritchett have?
Time's ticking. This will be huge at 52 metres. Phenomenal. One last go.
Just beaten there, but I think he had more in him. Well, 52 metres. This is the best he's ever felt, he said earlier, coming into any competition, and, well, it shows.
Absolutely rock solid. Grip right in the centre. The only question is, being one of the early ones to go, will the others learn from what he did? Did he take too long in the safety zones at the end? Could you do more? But look how solid he is.
Well, guns, zombies and hygiene tips there from Robert Oberst. Says he's got the biggest head in the competition. It's true. He used to call himself the American Pretty Boy.
He's really a piece of work, Robert. Great guy, great value. Now, he's got a good grip too. Massive man, 6'8" nearly. How's his footwork? He's so broad in the hips. He's bouncing against those logs. Down to the first safety zone. There's 12 metres.
Such power, real control and rhythm as well. These little steps that he's taking. He knows just how to do it.
I think his feet are a little too wide, actually. Pritchett was bringing his feet in really narrow, and the logs weren't hitting against his hips as much. This is not quite on pace with Pritchett. Certainly good so far to beat Pa O'Dwyer, though.
And he's been off the scene for a little while due to injuries and, of course, a small matter of a global pandemic. But he has had a lot of time to train.
He's looking huge. He's way over 400 pounds. He's a monster of a guy. Just got that right one in. If that had touched before the white line, it wouldn't have counted. He'd have been out. So 32 metres, 7 seconds to go.
What does Robert Oberst have to give? That much.
I think he even threw it a little bit at the end there, didn't he?
Yes, we're not accusing him of cheating because he is much bigger than we are. Well, look at that, 38.87 metres, puts him in second place so far on the Farmer's Walk. So when we return to the SBD World's Strongest Man, two rookies take on the 660-pound Farmer's Walk. Luke Richardson of Great Britain and Gabriel Pena representing Mexico. Nothing to lose, everything to prove. Stay tuned.